Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? Welcome back to Tarot Stations. If you're new here, I'm your girl Sai. If you're not, you're one of my subscribers, family, friends. What's up, my loves? Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. It's going to be very general, but apply it to whenever it applies to. This could be about your past, your present, your next situation. But I do have the 3-card spread here to cut down the time of this video, but we're going to clarify. We get ready to get into it. But just from looking at your spread, we got the 9 of Pentacles coming out as your past situation, your past energy. Okay, this is being single. This is like, I got it. I'm on my own. I take care of myself. Currently, we have the 10 of Cups. This is happy home, happy family. So guess what? It looks like you guys go from being single, independent, and on your own to having a family. Okay, so this is giving like moving in with someone or someone moving in with you. This is giving, you know, I was alone and now I have a family. It's like conjoining families is what I'm getting. It's like combining homes for some of you. So somebody could have recently gotten married. Somebody could have recently decided, okay, we're going to move in together. But you were single and now you are here with a family. Okay, and it's happy and it looks good and it feels good. But we're going to clarify. And in the next situation, we got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, quite honestly, very general here. It looks like you guys go from being on your own, being single. Whether this was like, I'm single because I'm not in a relationship, or I'm single because I don't need anyone else. It's like doing stuff for yourself. I have my own business. I have my own stability. You could be very independent and still be in a connection or a relationship with someone, just to throw that out there. But either way it goes, it looks like you guys were independent, doing your own thing. Then it looks like you combine currently with some type of family dynamic here, family structure here. And then you become the provider. So some of you become a wife. Some of you become a equal provider in your home. Okay? Or some of you have to step up. Okay, so it's given like, well, I was single and I didn't have any children. So now, you know, I have a person who has kids. And now I'm like one of the providers in my home, or either I'm the main provider in my home. So take it as it applies. Some of you could be stepping into the role of being the main provider. Some of you could be stepping into a role of being a the other provider. Okay, 2 providers in the home, you know what I'm saying? You're the other provider. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy is showing up here as well. Pisces energy is showing up as well. Okay, so take it as it applies. But let's clarify. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Because as I said, I definitely see you guys. It's something to do with the past as well. Okay, whether this is like the past because this just happened recently, or this is like childhood type of past. Let's clarify. 6 of Cups. What's happening here? Okay, the Fool is flipping out in reverse now. The Fool is your energy, Aquarius. Okay, so it makes me feel like the backstory was that you guys were, even though you are the Fool, that is not in that way. Okay, for those of you who don't know tarot, you're like, what the hell? I'm not a fool. It definitely shows that in your past you were afraid to take a leap of faith on something. So you may have thought about it. You may have wanted to do it. The opportunity maybe even came and you didn't take advantage of the opportunity. Okay, you wasn't ready. Yeah, look at this 8 of Swords on the bottom. I can't make this shit up. Y'all weren't ready to address what needed to be addressed about taking a leap of faith. Okay, that's what that was. But the 9 of Pentacles here being single, let's clarify this. Yeah, y'all weren't going, Aquarius. It's like, I'm not ready to do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. What's this 9 of Pentacles for Aquarius? 2 of Wands coming out. Okay, 2 of Wands is walking through a new door, so to speak. So what's on the bottom? The Devil. Okay, Capricorn could be significant right off the top, but this is toxic energy here. Okay, this is toxic energy. 4 of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so somebody stayed in a situation that they were unhappy in, that didn't bring them any type of happiness or satisfaction. You pick. Okay, you couldn't focus on your healing. I'm seeing the Star card as well. I'm hearing refusing to heal And who would refuse to heal? So it's not like, oh no, I don't want to heal. I always want to feel like this. I always want to feel like shit. It's not that. It's more of you're not realizing, and take this as it applies to whoever it applies to. You're not realizing that that huge decision, that taking that chance, you're not realizing that taking that chance blocks your healing. So in other words, if you do take the chance, that's when you get on your path to healing. That's when you get on the path to being a star, feeling better, feeling good. Okay. So I feel like some of you definitely got away. And I am going to say, that's why I said take, because when I'm channeling, because I do read cards, but I channel a lot too. I get a lot of downloads. I hear a lot of things when I'm reading, when I'm into the energy of my readings. So it's gonna, you know, every Aquarius, even though you guys are a collective and you're currently on the same road, y'all don't stay in the same house. Does that make sense? Yes, we live on the same block in the same neighborhood, the Aquarius collective, but we don't live at the same address. So everybody is not going to be having the exact same situations. Justice is popping out. Like I said, that was something huge that you guys needed to do, to step out here and take a risk, a leap of faith, take a chance to do something here. And some of you definitely were afraid, I feel like, to take that huge jump, take that huge risk. But I feel like you finally do. And if you don't, then this is confirmation. But I definitely see that y'all were trying to, you know, get away from some toxic type of energy. Okay, this could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a particular person. Whatever you were engaged in that you feel like it wasn't no good for you. So I see that you like try to, you know, walk through a new door here in your recent situation. So somebody's single, independent, walking through a new door, but at the same time, okay, the moon is coming out in reverse. So something was exposed here. When the moon is in reverse, that means something comes out, something is exposed. Three of Pentacles. You definitely could have been building, collabing, trying to build some type of stability or foundation with someone who was toxic. Okay, there could have been some secrets in the past here. So it makes me feel like whatever was happening that you didn't want to address, that you didn't want to see, maybe it was hidden from you and that's why you couldn't see it, or maybe you didn't want to address it. You know, it's like, I don't want to focus on the negative shit. Some people say that. They're like, I don't want to focus on the negative shit. So they choose to ignore it. And I'm not saying you should focus on the negative shit, but you have to address it so that you can, you know, move forward, or it just sits back there. It'll just be there, whether you address it or not. So I definitely feel like there was some secrets or something that was pushed under the rug. But I feel like it was no longer a situation that could be pushed under the rug. I feel like shit probably hit the fan. I feel like something was exposed of how somebody was trying to make some moves here. Okay. Somebody was exposed. Something was exposed. Somebody here toxic, trying to either get away from the toxic energy, the toxic situation, or they went right into it. What's this devil? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, we could be talking about a fire sign. Doesn't have to be the moon here. Yeah, we had a person here, Aquarius, that definitely was keeping some secrets. Could be a Sagittarius or not, but definitely was a fast energy here that somebody was, you know, they were toxic and they were hiding some shit. Definitely. Somebody also could have been like being very much, could have been doing a lot of shit at night. You know, I'm hearing double life. As I was saying, I'm definitely hearing like double life, like somebody appears one way in the daytime, but they really act another way at nighttime. I don't know, take it as it applies. But there were secrets. But I feel like you guys chose. You chose to leave. You chose to, it was like you got some form of justice here in the past situation. Because you decided to finally move away from the toxic situation, to move forward, to, you know, start something new here. It's like leaving shit behind. Okay, so what is this Ten of Cups? Okay, we got the Chariot. As I said, you guys move on. You guys move on. Now, Cancer could be significant here as well, but I like this. I like this. Major arcana, major energy shift here. The star is on the bottom. This is you again, the Hierophant right behind it. Whoa, Aquarius. Okay, so y'all doing your big one. That's how it's feeling. Okay, some of you definitely moved on. I feel like somebody got like remarried, and I'm saying remarried because I am picking up on a person that left like an old, even if it wasn't like an old, even if it wasn't a marriage before, it was still giving marriage vibes. So this would be basically like, well, me and my ex, we used to live together, or me and my partner, whether you have kids or not, me and this person used to live together, and now we don't, and somebody here, whether it's you or them, but somebody now like moves on and now they're happy. I feel like though too, very detailed specifically here, somebody moves on, like they get remarried and they have a new family. I'm feeling like I said, somebody's like conjoining families. This is like, you got kids, I got kids, we didn't make it with our persons. I know it's people, but our relationships went bad, but now we have each other. Okay. But this moving forward, and take it as, if this is not your storyline yet, then take it as guidance. Because these two major arcana showing up here with your 10 of cups. It's like once you move forward, once you decided to move forward, to just, hey, fucking, I'm out of here, and focus on yourself, to take that leap of faith, to take that chance, that's when you begin to heal. That's what brings you this 10 of cups. Okay. And y'all looking good. Y'all, if you got a new family, you got a new person, and y'all did combine your homes, your families, or whatever the case may be, it looks good. It's like, well, damn, it didn't work out when Aquarius was doing this over here, but this is really working for y'all. So take it as it applies. What's this Queen of Pentacles in the next situation? I'm also picking up too on the energy where if you do combine your families, or say even if you don't have kids and you just move in with someone, or they move in with you and they already have children, it looks like someone may be getting married with this Queen of Pentacles, because she's a wife. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Oh, wow. So this is emotionally detaching. So in the next energy, and take this as it applies to you, Aquarius, I'm seeing where somebody knows their worth, their self-value, and they emotionally detach. They emotionally move on, and they walk away from the past here. They walk away from what no longer serves them. Yeah. Four Swords on the bottom. It's like, I need a break. I need a break. So on a simple level, it just looks like you guys definitely were very much, like I said, independent, getting on your own. Now, happy home, happy family type of vibes around you. And in the next energy shift, I see you guys like walking away from something here because you need a break. So this could be like, hey, I just need to take some time off work. I just need a vacation. Or this could be something major from you, like actually moving on from a person, moving on from a job. All right. So take it as it applies to you. Yeah. We're going to get some tea real quick. Yeah, I'm seeing the Hermit. I'm seeing y'all have a lot of major arcanas in y'all storyline. So y'all definitely working on manifesting something here. I feel like your manifestations are playing out. So this ain't I want it and I'm gonna wait on it to happen. It's like whatever this is, Aquarius, you want it, and you have to make, like I said, a huge decision, or you did or you do, and it leads to, it's like the best decision that you've ever made, especially for whatever's happening here. And you move on. The Chariot, you're moving on. The Eight of Cups, you're moving on. The Four of Swords, I need a break. So you're leaving something behind here. What's the tea for Aquarius? Yes, drama. First card coming out, memories. I like it. Drama says creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting. It's a drama queen. Okay, this could be, I'm going to say a Leo. I'm a Leo, so not too much. But it could be a Leo. Or it could just be a drama queen, period. And memory says reminiscing, dwelling good times, looking back. So there's some old ass drama here. You could be thinking about the situation, or the situation could be resurfacing. Like it could be, I don't know, people that bought the drama or that were involved in the problem. You could see these people out and about. You could hear from them. You could run into them. There could be some type of communication, text, call. For whatever reason, the drama comes up. There's memories. So this means this is like old drama. Okay. So I feel like you guys are walking away from old drama, from old people, old situations. Yeah, definitely. At the end of the day, y'all like, fuck it, I need a break. I'm moving on. Okay. You're moving towards your happiness. Whether this is moving on to a new person, whether this is moving, I don't know. It's just moving on though, Aquarius. Because even when I'm channeling, I can see people moving in with other people, with families. I can see people moving on from a family to start a new family. You know, it's like, okay, well, I'm moving out of this home and the house is divided, but now I go get me another house, and now my home is happy. Yeah, definitely a happy home. But I'm picking up on children. Children keep coming into focus for me. That's what I'm picking up intuitively. So even if you move out of a home with someone, it's like maybe some of you, specifically what I'm picking up on, is like you take the kids go with you if there are kids involved. So they are the happy family. Everything is good now for you guys. I'm seeing locked soulmates and union. As I said, somebody's getting married. Somebody's going from being single to being someone's wife. Or you make someone a wife if you're the male. Okay? But somebody's definitely moving on from some type of okay, let me say this, and then we're gonna get some support and advice because I gotta go. Somebody is moving on from an old relationship. So say if you were single in your recent past, it was like, I was single because I didn't have a person, period. And now I have a person, and this person, they may already have kids. Or it was, you know, I was single because I came out of a divorce, and now I have a new person. And it's like I'm restarting to, you know, get back out here and rebuilding a family structure here with somebody. But this is leaving the past behind, leaving the drama behind, leaving the conflict behind, taking a chance to, you know, do something new. Going down an unknown path here. But it's all about, you know, being happy here. Okay? You will find happiness, joy, stability in the newness, in the new path. All right? Once you leave behind the drama. All right? I'm seeing illusion come out. It says avoid the trap of mistaken fantasy for real soul connections. That's what you need to keep in mind. This is what will support you. Is knowing the difference between what's real and what's not. Okay? Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Okay, let me say this. And I'm going to let you guys go. After we get your oracle message. Illusion, drama, and memories makes me feel like some of you also could be trying to make it work out with an ex, and not like a recent ex. I mean, it could be, but I'm feeling like somebody that, you know, say if you and someone break up and y'all broke up, I don't know, 3 to 5 years ago, and then they come back around and it's like everything looks good, everything feels good. Yeah, me and such and such, we back linking up, we back clicking, we went on a date, we went to the movies. It's like trying to rebuild something here with somebody that in the past the shit was toxic. So it's like, well, you feel, or they feel, or y'all feel that the situation has changed, which creates an illusion, because they're still who they are. The situation is still what it was. Only thing different is now there's been a lot of time that has passed, enough for you to feel like something about the situation has changed. Don't get in some type of illusion or fantasy here. Okay, if it was drama before, most likely there would be drama now. As I was saying, there's no need to circle the block. Okay. All right, I'm seeing creativity. Let's get a message for you. Yeah, that's very specific for somebody, but it's like somebody know that, okay, that situation brought me a lot of drama. The last time I was involved, the last time I entertained it or them, there was drama. All right. And why you think it's not going to be drama this time? Okay, well, let's get a message. Let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please and thank you. Self-worth. It flipped out the first time. So, the last part I just seen. Y'all like, what the hell is she talking about? Self-worth. It says, in the angel's eyes, you are worthy of all the good that you can possibly imagine. Aquarius, you do not need to change to earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring to you. You are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish. It says the affirmation, things happen when they are supposed to. So keep your self-worth. Spirit is saying your advice is to keep your self-worth at the forefront. Knowing that you don't have to do anything to earn what is already yours. You don't have to do anything to earn what is already yours. What do I mean when I say that? You don't have to prove yourself. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say there aren't situations in life where of course, there are situations where we do have to prove ourselves at some times. But right now, for the collective of the Aquarius, Spirit said you don't have to prove. You don't have to do anything to get what you desire. That's not how that works. Just know that it's all in divine timing. So you may be saying, you may be doing the most. You may be sacrificing. You may be giving people or situations a second chance that don't deserve it. Okay? Creating some type of fantasy that it'll be different this time. Okay? Please keep your self-worth at the focus of your mentality when you are, be intentional. Don't circle the block. Don't settle. Don't self-sacrifice. Not right now. This ain't that. Letting go on the bottom. Yeah. And all of these cards of letting go. So it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to align yourself with the things that are worth your value. Okay? What you truly feel you desire and deserve. And no, you don't have to do anything to get it, Aquarius. All you have to do is know who you are, know what you deserve, align with that energy, align with this Queen of Pentacles, walking away from somebody, taking a break from something, a vacation. But it feels bigger than that, because I'm seeing a lot of healing here. I'm seeing a lot of moving forward here and leaving old negative vibes, energies, memories, drama, all of that bullshit, pushing it, like, get to the back. Not even get to the back, get off the bus. Bye. So saying bye to all of the bullshit and moving in to a place of self-value and self-worth, energetically wise or physically or monetarily, however it applies for you. But know who you are, Aquarius. That is your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope it made sense. I'm rambling. I love you. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.